Hi everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a collective reading right now, so let's begin. We're going to start with the past energy for what it is that you most need to know today. What's the story, Archangel Michael? Past energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone is in the energy of being trustworthy. Trustworthy and like trusting, trustable, trustworthy. Yeah, and someone who is going to be going the extra mile, taking time, being methodical, taking time in order to make sure whatever they're going towards, collective, whatever you're going towards, it's going to be something that you know it's right for you. So you're going to do it in the correct way, meaning that you're not going to try to cut corners, which can actually compromise your integrity. This night is all about integrity. Someone that you can trust, who's committed, and would be the collective. You'd be committed to the cause, committed to a person, committed to a relationship, committed to whatever. Yeah, so that's a really great energy. That's a past energy, so you've already gotten into that energy. What led up to this? The Wheel of Fortune, destiny, maybe karmic. Let's see, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well that looks very positive. So being in the Nine of Pentacles means that you're very independent. You'd become independent. You're out on your own. And you could be in a relationship, but you might be maybe living a distance from your person that you're connected with, you're partnered with. It could be that. Or you are just in the type of marriage where you're very independent, even though you're in a committed relationship. You do a lot of things on your own. You make decisions. A lot of the decisions are made by you. This is just somebody who is very strong in confidence and willpower. Somebody who is been able to like take the reins and drive. And this is because this is clarifying the wheel. So it means that the destiny has now been spinning in a fortunate direction for you, as to why you can actually step out. And see, this one is making the next step, right? Stepping out on a path or a direction, going a direction that you can, that you really do want to experience. You want to go towards, move towards something or someone. It could be a job, it could be good health, better health, good health. It could be a relationship with somebody that you've met or you've known from the past, or just that you're going out independently on your own, and at some point you have the faith, because you're committed to your voyage forward. You have the faith that you will, if love is meant to be in your life, which of course it is, you will meet that person. Okay, so you could be single or you could be in a relationship. Either way, in a relationship just means that you are living quite independently. Maybe you're in a relationship where, you and your partner really didn't spend much time together at all. Even if you weren't living distances from each other, you just kind of both did your own thing. It could be that. And it may be something that was good for you then, or it may be an agreement between the two of you to do such thing, but it's time for you to, there's something that has come to you that's been quite fortunate. You've realized there's a destiny for you, that there is something that's meant for you and only you. And whether you had to leave a relationship to be able to pursue it, or you're still in a relationship and pursuing it, you're still moving forward, and you're doing it in the best way possible. You're taking it in stride and making sure that you are going to be doing it in a way that you would not turn this wheel around karmically, right? You would not be building up any more karma, so you'll be doing things correctly, as they would say. Morally, you know, ethically, and just humanly correct, because this is a trustworthy Knight of Pentacles. So what's the present day environmental energy? 7 of Wands. Okay, so you might have to be fighting off naysayers about what you want to be doing right now. If they've got wind of what you're up to, or you told them yourself, they may be saying, but what if this, what if that, why would you want to do that, this kind of stuff. You're standing your ground. You might be a little defensive, you know. It's like waving your wand saying, get away from me, get away from me, get out of my face. I am doing it, whether you like it or not. That is a really good energy. And when you're standing your ground, it means you've got your boundaries up. You've got healthy boundaries that you have constructed around you. Building healthy boundaries is a sign of development, of personal and spiritual growth. It's a sign of evolvement. When you build healthy boundaries, not a lot of people, actually, if they do have boundaries, they don't necessarily enforce them. So you're not going to be compromising on your boundaries anymore, if you ever did, but you are definitely evolved to the point where you know there's certain things that you're going to accept and won't accept from other people and situations. Okay, so what's your energy in this story? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Okay, feeling betrayed, feeling down and out, feeling like you know, the world's got you by the tail instead of you got the world by the tail. So you're just in a feeling of feeling like you're disappointed, you've been possibly deceived or betrayed by something or someone, and you're depleted. You're just literally depleted of energy, of hope, of just feeling like there's that willingness and motivation of being able to make things happen for you. So although you stepped into this energy, which was really good, these people this energy here that's in the present day must be bringing you down. You're taking it too much to heart, and maybe you've learned some things from people who've been saying, yes, but what if, or yes, but did you know? They might be telling you something about someone that sort of deflated your sails of moving forward. Yeah, okay, so what's the situation energy? It's the World. That's ending a cycle. So 10 is the end too, by the way. So there's no more this. You can be assured that there's no more of this kind of energy coming at you. This energy of someone or something going to kind of trip you up and to betray you or deceive you in some way. That's it. That's the end of it. You've reached the ultimate, you know, bottom of the barrel with that. There's only one way to go now, and that's up. And that's by putting an end to a cycle, a chapter in your life where somebody had been taking advantage of you. And you had just said, no, I need to be on my own. I need to get away from this person, this situation. I need to be on my own and start creating an energy in my life, or a path in my life that's all about what's good for me now. What's my destined path? What is right for me instead of what's good for me and the other person or the other person. So you are going to be putting an end. This situation is asking you to put an end to your cycle of being betrayed, feeling betrayed, let down, disappointed, disheartened, whatever, that you have been having to kind of fight off from either one person or a group of people. It could be a family dynamic, it could be co-workers, it could be just like anything that has to do with either your health or your finances, you know, or relationships, love, work, co-workers, whatever, family, friends, and co-worker relationships. Yep. You have been stabbed, feeling stabbed one too many times, but that's the end of it, and that's the good news. Now you can put an end to it, because this energy and the situation that we're talking about, the story we're talking about, it's all about putting an end to it. It's time. The divine is saying it's time for you to end this chapter in your life because you're ready for it. Just get yourself back into an energy where you're picking yourself up off the ground and pulling those swords out of your back. Yeah, so that you can take flight, because that's what you're meant to do as a owl, right? Take flight. Spread your wings. And what's the energy between this Ten of Swords energy of yourself and the ending? King of Cups. King of Cups energy. So, yeah. There's somebody. There's somebody that you're in love with. There's somebody that you're in love with, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting that you felt betrayed by this person that you know is in love with you, or at least you thought they were, but the divine's saying they are, but you didn't really know for sure. And you're feeling betrayed by them because they haven't been in your life. Like, it's not because they put actually put a sword in your back, but to you it's kind of like having a sword in your back, because they haven't been staying in touch with you. And I must say that this energy is your energy too, because, I mean, why would you be upset about that if you didn't love them? Why would you be angry about anything that person did or didn't do if you didn't actually have feelings for them? So it's when we have this kind of reaction, it's because we have feelings for somebody. We want to have them in our lives. So feeling betrayed is a sign that you actually care about what this person does, whether they want to be with you or not. Yeah. So you are also this energy. You have this love, but you're not saying anything. King of Cups is all about you're in touch with your emotions. You're a beautiful person. You've got a heart of gold. You've got love to give, but you're not necessarily expressing it in any way. Not necessarily expressing it. So you might not have told this person that you have these feelings for them. You might have expressed anger at them, and you might have expressed anger at them, or just were kind of pissy with them, yeah, when you did communicate or stay in touch. But overall, you have deep feelings for them. Like, deep, it's the ocean, right? Deep feelings for this person that either you're just coming to terms with on your own at this point in time, now that you're striking out on your own, coming to terms with that, and you're wanting to go that direction, but you're not sure how they feel about you, because they're not saying a word either. But this is betrayal of your life as well, before you decided to take a karmic turn, to go a different direction. This destiny is after karma being paid off. So whatever karmic debt you had before, that whatever you did do and didn't do that should have done or shouldn't have done, but you didn't, or did, that was karmic debt that you paid off with some kind of situation or relationship that you had before that was biting your butt, that was biting you hard, and you were reticent about making any different choices, taking into account that you maybe don't deserve to have your butt bit that hard, and you just kind of stuck with it. But you have since then made that decision to strike out on your own, irregardless if you're still with that person. As again, you could be saying, my person likes to live in this relationship as though they're independent, and I have been too, so I'm just going to keep doing what I want to do, and they can keep doing what they want to do. But you might be realizing too that there is love in your heart for someone if it's not for the one that you're with. If you're not with somebody, then there's somebody that you have feelings for, as they have feelings for you, is what the divine is saying here in this tarot reading, is that you're putting an end to something so that you can start a new chapter in your life with capitalizing on these feelings now and moving forward towards a person that you don't know, but you assume they do, but you don't know for certain have feelings for you. I hope that was clear. Okay, so what's the potential outcome? Page of Cups. That's making an offer. That's a brand new start, right? That's at the beginning of the minor arcana. It's where you start. You start with making an offer. You start with even possibly an offer of love or friendship. Most likely love that has friendship behind it, or friendship that has love behind it. But it also is, it's an apology too. You might feel like you need to apologize to whoever this one is. This is you too. Don't misunderstand. This is the energy of both of you. Okay, you have been feeling betrayed because you haven't been hearing from this person. And betray is a strong word, so let's just say you've been feeling disappointed about not hearing from this person, that they haven't been trying to stay in touch with you. Well, if you were with somebody else, you can understand that, right? But, you can understand it, but still feel like disappointed. For whatever your rationale is for that, I don't know, but people do it. So, Page of Cups is an offer of love with friendship attached. And it could just start off as a friendship offer that could move into, morph into, evolve into love. But again, it's kind of like you're approaching this person with, on bended knee kind of thing, not to propose, but to propose an offer of either love or friendship. Like, hey, I'd like to be in touch with you. I'd like to stay in touch with you. I'd like to know what you're up to, what you're doing, what have you been doing in your life, that kind of thing. So let's see, we've got the Page of Swords, which is all about communication, right? Speaking your truth, and then you have the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah, speaking your truth, as you have been keeping an eye on this person socially from a distance. Look at you. Yep, you want to see what your person is up to, has been up to, so you keep track of them, you keep an eye on them. You might be doing it through friends of friends, their friends, your friends. You might be doing it through like the social media, or you might be like spying on them, who knows, if you're living in the same area. But in any case, you are wanting to reach out to the person, so there's a message that you're going to send to this person. You're going to message them, and you're going to tell them that you've never been able to let go of them, that they light your match. They light your match. They dot your I's and cross your T's. This is you holding on to something. And this could be finances, of course, but in this story, it has to do with, there's someone that's been heavily on your mind, been on your mind for quite some time, and you have not been able to move on from them. You've been holding on to the energy of getting back in touch with them. It's a really good story, a really nice story, guys. So let's find out what the wisdom of the Oracle has to say. So you're going to strike up a conversation with this person, either by email, text, phone call, whatever, or in person. You're going to reach out and touch that person, talk to them, give them the goods, tell them straight up, how you, what you want from them, like in terms of, I sure would like it if we would stay in touch with each other. if not more, but at least that, right? Sure would be nice to stay in touch with you. I'd love to hear what you're up to. Okay, Wisdom says, Wisdom Oracle says, no place like home. They're home to you. And never-ending story. Yeah, it's been a never-ending story for you. Like I said, it's been somebody that's been on your mind for a long time. And you just have not been able to let them go, let that energy of what was once was with them. You have not been able to let that go. You've been hanging on to that person energetically, because physically, obviously not. That's your never-ending story. Your never-ending story is something that the divine is saying you need to put an end to. The story that doesn't include this person in your life, and instead of just thinking about it all the time and talking maybe to yourself or to others about it all the time, over and over, thinking over and over, and not doing anything, it's time to put an end to this so that you can move very methodically and with commitment and trustworthiness towards the person that you know you have very deep feelings for, because they are like home to you. There's somebody that this person here is somebody that you've met and you got on really, really well with. You enjoyed your time with this person. They seem very familiar to you. It was a natural way of engaging with each other. Conversation was easy. You just maybe had a lot in common, a lot of things that you liked in common as well. You know, so maybe the kind of life you lived every day was kind of mirroring back to you what they did in their day. You kind of did the same thing in your day. It was just like your hopes, desires, and values were very much in line with each other. So it was easy being with this person. Why you didn't the story's not telling us this, but we could assume is because somebody was in another relationship, or moved on because of circumstances, practicality, that maybe you met online and you were worlds apart, you know, the practicalness of that. So in any case, that's what we got for you guys today. I hope that helps and that was at least interesting and entertaining for you. And we'll talk to you again. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.